Hey everyone, welcome back to day 2 of my trip to South Korea. Now I do notice that in the first video the volume was not that great. It was really hard to hear me, so I'm going to try my best to make sure it's a lot more easier to understand what I'm saying. So with that being said, welcome to day 2. Me and my sister are going to be on our way to Daegu. Now the reason why we're going to Daegu is because my sister had actually studied a semester in Daegu and she wanted to take me to her school, show me around the area, but she also had to go to a doctor's appointment. We left for Daegu around 7 in the morning. It was a 2-hour ride using the KTX line. So we got there around 9, and as you can see, because it is still early, there's still a lot of morning fog, and what I really liked was that it actually had this Silent Hill vibe going on, so I thought it was pretty cool. Now for you Korean movie lovers out there, this might seem like a familiar car to you because the KTX was actually used for the movie Train to Busan. And a little random fact, they do actually make their way through Dongdaegu Station. I'll leave it to you guys to find out specifically what scene that is.
We will soon be arriving at Daegu Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings with you when leaving the train.
Now, as you guys might have noticed, my sister is walking around in a pair of crutches, and the reason for that is she did accidentally hurt her foot while she was studying in Korea, and you'll soon see the culprit of how that happened. And then I just wandered the streets a little bit while I waited for my sister to finish her appointment. And then the school that my sister had been studying at was KNU. And this is what broke her foot, or fractured her foot, specifically. Now the campus of KNU was a really large place. It was really gorgeous to look at, especially during the fall season when all the leaves are turning different colors. She also took me to her dormitory, which is this building that you see right here. The campus was really gorgeous to look at, and even though I didn't study there myself, I highly recommend anybody who wants to study abroad to consider going to Daegu and studying over at KNU. So after we had met up with a couple of friends, we actually traveled, all 4 of us traveled all the way back over to Seoul on a bus. It was about a 4-hour ride, and this bus actually took us all the way to Incheon Airport. And then from Incheon Airport, we made our way back to Hongdae, and then we went out to a restaurant to have some sundubu as well as some pork, kimchi, and more tofu. And that wraps up day 2 of my stay here in South Korea. It wasn't that big of an adventure as it was compared to yesterday, but it was still a lot of fun for me. I got to see Daegu, and tomorrow we're going to be going to the Trick Eye Museum, and I'm going to make my way to Myeongdong. So please come back for day 3 of my trip to South Korea. Bye guys!